What's going on? Just give me 1 minute. I'm just setting things up. This might be a short one. Um, but I'm trying to communicate with y'all as much as I can before the holidays because I don't know what's about to go down. So definitely trying to talk to y'all and everything. I got some good news though, but I don't want to share it quite yet. I'm actually gonna wait. I'm gonna have y'all wait for it. All right, let's see. All right, let me see something. Yo, what's good? Three people in the house. What's up? All right, let's see. All right, so that's good. This is good. Let me go ahead. I got my. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Supply to comment. There we go. All right, so we got three people in the house. I just want to say what's up. If you're new here, make sure you check out my shorts. Um, I do like a lot of fitness content, and I guess that's very vague. So if you're new here, I'm just gonna let you know off rip. I used to weigh over 330 pounds, and I lost a lot of weight. I'm still losing more weight, but I do like a lot of calisthenics and plyometrics on my channel. I do hit up weights, just not as much lately, but things are about to change a whole lot. So I just want to throw that out there for everyone. Things are going to change a whole lot. I'm just going to be slow going into it because of the holidays coming up. You know, Thanksgiving is this week, and then Christmas around the corner. Then there's some birthdays, parties, and all that. So this whole month, I just been looking at my schedule, readjusting some things, but I have some major news. I just don't want to disclose it quite yet. I'm like holding on. There's gonna be some informative information for all of you. So just to let you know, there's gonna be some crucial information because every time when someone gets to this point, they don't give out a lot of info. Um, some channels do that I stumbled across, but just like I said, if you're patient with me, I promise I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna have a live explaining all this stuff. But good things have definitely happened. Today, more so today. Um, as you see in my title, I just put 10 plus before 3K WH, which is watch hours. And, I just threw that in there. But just like I said, there's really some surprises. And I want to say it so bad. But I can tell you this, so I can tell you what to expect from my channel. So just like I said, I'm going to be buying some hand weapons. So I'm going to be adding that to my channel. I am going to be going back to my strict dieting again. Because so far on my channel, I just been performing certain moves that's cool to my viewers. That's a sign of progress and physical strength, some flexibility as well. But I'm actually going to be adding my strict dieting again, just so I can look more cut, more ripped. Because I want to try to get to that point as much as I can. All right, so that's going to be added, and I'm probably going to be doing more of that definitely starting into the new year. Not because of New Year's resolution, because I've been on this fitness journey already. Just like I said, I used to weigh over 330 pounds. But yeah, that's gonna be the plan. I know that I'm gonna be doing more home cooked videos versus going out to eat. Because when you're on a strict diet, you can't be like going out and spending your money all the time going out to eat. So I'm gonna be implementing that. But I'm gonna get back on it, and the goal is to try to lose as much body gelatin. That's funny. That's what I call it. Try to lose as much as I can, at least by June. So that's gonna give me 6 months. 6 months to grind hard. 6 months to lose basically 10 pounds a month. That'll be great. If I could lose 10 pounds a month, even 8 pounds, anywhere between 8 and 10, good. And what I mean by pounds, I base pounds off fat. I don't base pounds just off pounds because you don't want to lose pounds of muscle. That's good weight. So, or I could just say inches. Let me just say inches. Inches off the waist. I would like to lose 6 more. 6 more inches off the waist. I think that's a better circumference than just saying 10 pounds. Because just like I said, you got two types of weight. You got fat and muscle. And you don't want to lose muscle. So when I say waist, though, it gives a better visual on how I want to be and how I want to look. So, and I noticed the pants that I have on right now and some of my scrubs for work, they're actually falling off of me. So I'm heading in the right direction somewhere. I just feel like the reason why I feel like I haven't lost anything much is because since I eat a lot, my belly's always full. So I need to take one day where I just basically fast all day, or for the most of the day, just to see where I'm really at. Cause I definitely know I'm 265 pounds, but as far as like my waist circumference, I want to know where I stand. But there's been progress and stuff. Push-ups really help doing those a lot. As you already know on my channel, I do those. I would say I do push-ups primarily more than anything on my channel, and it's really helped out a lot. Um, I would say it's one of the best exercises that you could do for anyone, whether you're a man or a woman. It's one of the best exercises you can do for yourself. It's push-ups. You know, definitely. Squats too. If you could just do regular squats just to keep the blood flow going in your lower body, wonderful. If you could just keep on up, down, up, down, up, down, walking a lot, doing stairs, whether you're at work or at the gym, just keep your body moving. I do want to get back to like doing a lot of miles again, like walking and running and stuff like that. I do want to get back into that because I just miss it. I used to do it all the time. But man, I got some news for y'all. I promise I do. Trust me, I'm not going to disappoint any of you with the news that I want to share and that I will share. Know that I promise you. I promise you 100%. All right. So my next goal, though, will be that 4K. Because in the US, 3K is what you need. And my next goal is going to be the 4K. That's my next goal. I that's one thing I love about YouTube, because YouTube, even if you're not so much into it for the monetizations and all that, I love the fact that it, like, I'm a number person. Like, I love analyzing things. So for fun, I like looking at, numbers. And I love where there's like a meter in your analytics section. And just like I said, even if you're not so much into it for the monetization standpoint, it's still like a goal, like a milestone. It's still a milestone, whether you earn something or not. So I love that it has that feature because, just like I said, I'm an analytic visual person, and I love numbers, and I love just seeing that blue just gets closer and closer to the end. And wow, Maria's already on. So let me go ahead and I'm actually going to um, actually let me not, because she just got on. So let me not bother some of my viewers and supporters right now. But Sally, what is good? Thank you for stopping in on my live. I'm probably not gonna have it too long today. What I will probably do is, because I do want to stay up. My life is so busy that I don't really have time to do much. But tonight, the plan is to, oh, Apple. Oh my goodness. It's funny that you came today, but I actually want to share something with you. Maybe I'll message you, I'll email you later on about the news. Because I do got good news. I didn't want to share it on YouTube yet, but I wouldn't mind sharing it in like a message or something. So, um, when I get a chance, or if I still feel like, because I may end up changing my mind, who knows? But if I don't change my mind, just like I said, I'm definitely gonna let you know. Okay, just email me. Yeah, because it is good news. It's really good news, and I know that you'll give me information on it because I've been trying to get this question answered from other people, and they haven't given me the answer, and I don't know why. And I'm gonna be one of those YouTubers where I'm gonna have all the answers. Are you almost done with your watch out? I just need 10 more. That's it. 10 plus more. Less than 20, more than 10. That's all I need. So I'm basically just doing this live just to wrap things up, and because I know it's gonna happen. It's either gonna happen overnight because I already got my update for today. Oh, nice. You can finish that tonight. Yeah. So I'm thinking that. So I got my update like an hour ago. So I know where I'm at. That's why I'm giving you those figures. But just like so I can finish that tonight. So obviously here, because we both live in the US, 3K is the first milestone, which I have a lot of questions about. Actually, I don't have a lot of questions, but let me see if you can answer this, Apple, because I'm still probably gonna email you about something else. But what I want to know is which one's the better option once you're eligible? The membership option or the super chat? Which one? That's what I want to know. Um, John, what's good, man? What's up? But yeah, I just want to know that one question, and no one hasn't given me an answer. I don't know what it is about YouTubers when it comes to people that want to know about monetization or which perk to choose. How come it's so hard for most people to answer that? Is there like a law or something that says if you tell people you'll get banned? Because I know I'm going to be one of those YouTubers. I'm going to answer everything. I'm going to be so transparent that people I already know is going to connect to me just because they're gonna be like, you're probably like one of the few YouTubers that you got monetized. You showed us this, you showed us that revenue. Like you're not just saying, oh, if you do this, blah 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 blah, and that's it. So I'm definitely gonna be doing that, and I don't know why a lot of people don't do it. That's like a video that people will actually look at and invest in, and for some reason, no YouTuber does it at all. It doesn't make any sense. I'm like, yo, like you know how many YouTuber like viewers you would get for that? Because everybody's trying to do it. Most people are trying to get monetized, and most people are close, or most people are curious. or they are there and they just want more information. So I don't know why most people don't do a video on this stuff. I think that video will go viral, but for some reason, people don't do it. Yo, what's up? How are you? Harley, I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for stopping by. I always love when you stop by. They are almost both the same, and also it depends on how much your membership per month. Super chat is just a one time, or depending on how much blessings they want to share with you. All right. So in my opinion, I think that I would do better with the membership part. I think so. I think I'll do better with that. That is good. Yep, Harley. Yes, that is good, Harley. Everything's going on the uppity up for sure. And I'm happy about that. And I've been seeing your latest edits and they're on fire. Uh, Hello, good morning. How are you? G-Von, what's good? I'm doing wonderful. A lot of good things are happening and they have happened. I'm just being memberships, they can cancel at any time. So I think that's one of the reasons why I want to do memberships because I'm the type of person where I don't want to hold somebody. So if somebody wants to cancel, I'm down for that because who in life hasn't started something and wanted to cancel the next month? So I'd rather do that because I want to give people the option to like opt out versus locking them in because I hate companies that do that. People should be able to jump in and jump out when they want. If that's what you mean, I think you mean subscribers and viewers could jump out. Unless you meant YouTube could stop it at any time, that's a different story. Oh, hard, yeah, no problem. I see that katana. You was all waving like, hey. um, and Gvon just said hello, everyone, aka Lifestyle. That's what her name means. That's such a cool name. By the way, I'm always saying that. People on my channel think it's cool too. Like when you're on with some of the people that are on here. Also depends on how much is your membership. The lowest is 99 cents. So that's another thing I want to know. So it's 99 cents. So I gotta pick like the perfect price range. And I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm here but on Fortnite match trying to win territory so I can join Real Cat. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, do your thing, man. Do your thing. Just like I said, this one's probably gonna be one of the shorter lives. I've done short lives before. I think the shortest I've done was like 30 minutes. So this one's definitely gonna be like an hour and a half. Usually on average I do like 3 hours, like anywhere between 2 and 3. This one I'm gonna try to keep it at least no later than 11:30. Um, but I'm glad that Apple's. It's funny. She came at the right time. Apple came at the right time because I had these questions, and she answered. She answered them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm pretty sure she could get more in depth to it. But I'm gonna hit her up later because I definitely wanna know more. How was your day? So my day today. So I hung out with my colleagues today, and it was a really good day. We're just joking around and hanging out and stuff. This morning I had their Wendy's, the honey biscuits, the honey chicken biscuits. I love those things. The only thing I didn't like about this one, and it wasn't that I didn't like it, but one location I go to, they drench it with honey. The chicken biscuit, they drench it. It's like they dip it in there. And I like it like that. But this location I went to, they were selfish with their honey. It's kind of like they just said, oh, we're just going to use one packet per 50 customers. So they kind of dripped it and used the biscuit to rub it on in. So that was kind of disappointing. The French toast sticks from Wendy's, the taste is good. I love the thickness of it, they don't have that crisp though, that crunch, and that's what I like in my French toast. I'm not trying to say I want it burnt, but I love like that crisp anterior. When you bite into it, it has some substance to it. That nice snap, before you get to the fluffiness. So Wendy's doesn't have that. If they did, they will be perfect as far as fast food goes. But they lack in that department. Wendy's is still better in my opinion than McDonald's and Burger King. But it's just that French toast part. They just need to crisp the outside and it'll be gold. Um Anytime Apple. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hit you up. That does sound good. Oh yeah, it was really good. It was on point. And then after that I hung out with my colleagues. Um, I hung out with them for like about 3 hours. And then afterwards I went to which I didn't record this, but I went to KFC because it was on the way, and I got like their chicken sandwich with some fries. And as far as KFC goes, I don't have a problem with their fries, but they literally jip you. You think you have a lot, but it's only because they're pretty long, but they don't give you a lot of fries. But as long as they give me a lot of meat, that's a plus. So I could care less about fries. Give me that protein. You feel me? So so then after that, went home and I had some chicken made, homemade like seasonings and stuff, which I am gonna post like if not tonight, then tomorrow. So you'll definitely see that. And after that, I didn't really do much because after that chip challenge that I did last night, I was fine the next day. Like my eye is finally recovering because it actually turned red when I was eating those chips because I accidentally touched my eye. If you guys didn't see my live yesterday, that's what happened. I did the hot chip challenge, and it was from the same company that does the hot chip. You know that one chip that you eat. I actually got the bag, and it was the level that was lower than the one chip. Literally, the one that was lower than that one level. And the chip, just like I said, it's tolerable. You could eat it if you love hot and spicy stuff. You could eat it, but I have GERD really bad, so it wasn't too bad eating it and in my mouth. But just like I said, I have GERD really bad, and it really got to me here. But I survived though. I had about 30 plus. I think I had about 35 chips, and then that's when I said, "Okay, I'm done." Um, and then I had like almost a whole gallon of milk because that's how much I needed it to keep me from girding real bad, my acid reflux. Well, I'm glad your day was good. I'm happy too, and I'm happy to see y'all. I'm happy to see. Just like I said, I haven't seen Apple in a while, so her, just popping up in here, that really means something. Harley, whenever you could pop up in here, that's like, 'cause, me and you we could chat it up. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you start a live one day and I'm hitting up your live and we're just like going back and forth. That'll be cool. Um, so what are you going to do for? So I'm gonna have it low key. I'm gonna have it low key this year. One of the things that I do want to do. Um, so what I would like to do, because I know there's some YouTubers that they're alone on that day. I wouldn't mind doing a live that day just to spend time with people online, just in case if they don't have anyone and stuff. So I wouldn't mind doing that. I know when I used to live out in California, I used to go like to the Fountain Valley and stuff area. It's a couple places too that was like close to like Costa Mesa and stuff where I used to stay. And I used to do like homeless ministry that day, because I always feel it's important, especially if you ain't got like a family to tend to or anything, or someone's watching them. It depends if you have kids or not. Like you have a little one, so, but, someone like me, I love that stuff and I'll just go out and do it. You know, I'm not trying to say I don't enjoy myself on that day, but I enjoy giving. So it's like a plus for me. So I do my thing, and then when I'm done or before I get started with my own day, I have fun just giving. And chat. uh, Y'all going to do for? All right. So Harley wants to know what everyone's doing this Thursday. I know some, depending on the country and stuff, some don't celebrate it, which I understand. And some had it early on already. Like they already had it. Um so 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 me personally, I call it I call it Thanksgiving because like here in the States, I mean, just like I said, we by now we know the history of it. But if you kind of take away that bit and just use it so families could get together and just say what we're grateful for one time a year when we can, because it is a national holiday and we do get it off, so why not? I don't think that's the problem. I know that some people they get bent out of shape on this day, and just like I said, not everybody celebrated based off that history. People just celebrated literally based off this is the day that the United States at least decided that we should have the day off, and this is the only day where I could get family together. It gives us a reason to get family together. And not a lot of people understand that. They just, and I get it. I get it. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong because uh, believe it or not, I can show y'all pictures and stuff, but my family comes from, and I think most families too in the U.S. and stuff. But my family came from a Indian background and stuff. My grandmother and stuff. So I'm not I'm not trying to say that negating it, but just like I said, it gives us a reason to bring people together, you know, with the day that we have, which they chose it to be Thanksgiving based off this, that, and the third. So I hope during this live, none of y'all are getting upset, when some people mention Thanksgiving stuff. Because I actually worked with a girl, right, where I did say Happy Thanksgiving. And instead of her looking at it from, he's saying it from a good heart, she got upset. And I was like, oh man, it's like, but I'm not saying it like that. I'm not saying it to hurt you. I'm saying it, literally. I want you to have a good day that day, whether you celebrate it or not. If someone's going to feed you, you're going to go over there. I'm saying it from a good place. It's not like on that day we're saying, oh, on this day we're celebrating where these people did that to somebody else. No, 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 no. There's probably some families out there that celebrate it based off that, but most people in the U.S. we're not celebrating that day based off the origin. We're celebrating it based off family and friends. Yeah, sorry, Chad. I didn't mean to say that. So yeah, no, no, no. You're okay, Harley. You're on my live. You're okay. When I say you're okay, you're fine. I just know that there's some people that instead of them, it's kind of like religion, right? When someone says God bless, even if the person doesn't believe it, they at least need to acknowledge that they're saying it from a good place in their heart. So they should just take it and just be like, say to themselves, I may not believe it, but I know they're saying it from a good place. Therefore, that was very sweet versus, oh no, you said this. Oh, F you, F that, F this. I'm like, nah, chill. Nah, it's like you ain't got to go that far. You just say, okay, thank you. Know that they're saying it from a good place and be about your business. You ain't got to throw, no F bombs and fingers and you ain't gotta do none of that, and I think people just get too much in their feelings without even knowing the facts or the perspective of that individual. Because most people that say those things, they're saying it from a good-hearted place. I doubt someone's gonna go up to somebody this year and say, oh, everyone, happy Thanksgiving for slaughter, or bless you because you're going to, like, no one's not thinking that way. When they say those things, they're saying it from a good place. They're not saying it from an evil one. So I get kind of upset. Don't get me wrong. I think someone should know their audience and know what to say and not to say. But then at the same time, on the other side, I think people should stop getting so pissed when someone says something because they know they're saying it from a good place. You know, you don't have to educate what they already know. You ain't got to get all yelling and being mean and nasty. Just thank them, whether you believe it or not, about the holiday or blessings or what. Just thank them and just go about your business. You ain't got to make a scene out of it. But you're fine, Harley. You are 100% fine. It's good that you're showing consideration, but just like I say, you're on my page and you're saying it from a good place. So if someone gets upset at you first before they even think on why you're saying it, they're the issue, not you. They are 100% the problem. Because there's some people that say stuff to me, and I don't quickly just be like, oh, well, I don't believe it. So you're all right. I know they're saying it from a good place in their heart. And I just leave it at that. That's it. Now if they want to talk to me personally and get to know me and know what I believe and what this, that, and the third, that's different. Because now we're taking the conversation from a loose, casual one to a deeper one. And then I'll let them know, okay, this, that, and the third. But you ain't gotta be sorry. Hey, friend, me and my baby are about to take a shower. All right, well, enjoy that shower. You know, it's cold here, so I know if I was taking it, man, that thing would be hot. It'll be burning my skin. I'll be like, ugh, you know. But obviously, don't do that with the baby because they won't be able to tolerate that. But yeah, enjoy you and your daughter time, and happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays to you, happy turkey, happy whatever you want to call it. Just if I don't see you later on tonight or tomorrow or the next day, just know that I'm thinking about you and your fam. In Texas it's cold. It's cold due today too. Oh, it's cold. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Whew. Man, it's like in like the low 30s, 20s right now. Ugh. That's why I'm dressed like this. Especially, I'm in my attic space too, and there's like no heater in here. So, and that window right here, whew, like air comes through that thing like crazy. Like, ugh. I need to like seal it up with some type of plastic or something because like it gets cold up here, like outside cold. Um, That's why when people tell me to work out up here around this time of the year, I'm like, are you crazy? If I start sweating and it's cold, I'm gonna get sick up here. Get pneumonia or something. But oh, looks like a lot of people are coming. It's funny because I'm checking my text message because, as I said, I'm gonna be with family. Obviously, that this on just make sure. All right, no, I didn't. So somebody I know, their phone messed up, and I sent them a whole lot of stuff, and their phone got messed up, and now I gotta resend it on. I'm like, oh. And some of the stuff I deleted too, but oh well. That's the least of like stresses that I deal with. That's not really necessary or unnecessary. But Gvon, are you still there? Apple, are you still there? Who else is here? Sally was here too. Harley just left. Um, I'm trying to think who else popped up in here earlier. Cause I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody before I go on with Rat-a-tat-tat. John, yep, John, he's doing a tournament. So I do see 4 people in here. I just want to acknowledge y'all. Now I went down to 3. So I just want to make sure that whoever's still here, that I'm not ghosting y'all because I'm very considerate and I make sure that no one's not left behind. But just like I said, if you commonly know something is good, even though you don't believe in it, um, You know, just know that when someone says something to you, know which place it's coming from. And just like I say, usually it's coming from a good place. So don't get into your feelings. Don't get into this. Don't get into that. You know, unless you know their agenda and it's bad, then you can say something. But if you know it's coming from a good place, don't turn something that could be potentially good into bad because you're letting your emotions get in the way of something that could potentially be really good. You know, that's all I gotta say. You know, because I see that all the time. Just like I said, I worked with a couple of people like that, and it's like, yo, like I'm not even saying it on that level. You know, just relax. Like it ain't even like that. You know, but yeah, I really want everyone to have a wonderful day this Thursday. Um, you know, any day. It doesn't even have to be Thursday because sometimes a lot of us we like to go over the top on holidays and birthdays and stuff, but we should be trying to go over the top, especially for the people we care and love, almost every day. I'm not trying to say burn yourself out, but whenever you can, you should be trying to excel. Like you don't want to do more for people you rarely know, but then the people that sacrifice just like you on a day to day, you do the bare minimum. You know, cause let me tell you something. People that you deal with every single day, like oh, what's good? Wow, oh, the hula hoop queen is here. She the queen, y'all. She be getting it. She be like this, hey, oh, she be getting it, boy. She be turning like this. You know what I'm saying? She be getting it. Yeah, boy, she be getting it, y'all. Hey, she be like this. Look, let me show y'all. She be getting it, boy. Hey, every time I go to her thing, this all I see. Every time she be like this, and then she be turning with it. She be like this. Hey, I'm like, okay, okay. And sometimes she'll be on her phone and she be getting it. I'm like, okay. Then she be like this. Uh, uh, mm, I'm like, okay, okay, get it. I'm like, just get it. I'm like, go ahead, get it. Yo, she be killing it, boy. I'm like, what? Yo, and then she be doing the little thing. Mm, mm, I'm like, go ahead and do the electric slide while you. Hey. Yeah, shoot, you the hula hoop queen up in here. Why everybody just be doing this? You be like this. I'm like, okay. Yeah, you be getting it, boy. I'm telling you, boy. I be like, yo, I be wanting to get it like that. I'm like, shoot, man, let me, you know what I'm saying? I'm impressed. I'm impressed, especially when you said that you did it. I think you said you did it for hours at one time. I'm like this. I'm like, hours? I could barely get that thing to swing around me. And I got hips. You know, I'd be like this. I be throwing it, but I got the moves, but for some reason when that rings around me, I lose rhythm. Or something goes off because I don't even know. Yeah, no problem. I'm like, shoot. Do you know how to do those crazy tricks too? Like when they hula hoop, and then they bring it on their arm and then their neck, and then they do it on their leg and all that. Do you know how to do all that stuff too? If you do, wait to add that stuff next year. Because I know that would give you a super views if you know how to do all those tricks and stuff. Um, because I wouldn't mind like learning how to do some of that crazy stuff. Because hey, I may be a guy, but I know it brings some attention. I'm like, dang, this big brother know how to do all that crazy, you know, because that's impressive. That's really impressive. Uh, but I want more at my waistline. Yeah, you know, but hey, you be getting it though. Shoot. And you be doing it like casual too. You be casual with it too. It's like an everyday thing. And you're the only YouTuber. Like there's people that have channels that do that, but you actually do it on your live, and you're like one of the few YouTubers. That's like your thing. That's your insignia. That's your trademark. And every time when I talk to people on my live and in person, I always say that you have to do something that makes yourself pop. And that's your trademark. Like when I think of you, I think of that hula hoop. You know, I could be eating Cheerios and I'd be like this, oh, that's Mama Ella right there. I could be eating Cheerios, yeah, that's her, yeah. You know, but that's your trademark. And it's wonderful to have a trademark. It makes you pop, it makes you unique, it makes you, and that's what everyone should strive for, especially when it comes to YouTube. You want something that's gonna stick. Like for example, I know that I'm trying to think of one of my trademarks. So I know I have a trademark in my life when people know me and stuff. There's like a certain thing that people always ask me when they see me. But if we're talking about social media stuff, so I know my name stands out to a lot of people. Bad Body Not So Fit. I know that stands out, but it's not really a trademark. It's just right away the name pops a little bit, you know. So it's like, okay, bad is long. It's outrageously long for one, and it's Bad Body Not So Fit. In the name, it kind of gives like a narrative, like a story that makes people curious. Like, why would you call yourself that? Like, is it like because you're like they questioned it? So I already knew that name right away. Like right away, it was personal to me why I named myself that, but at the same time, it gives some attention. Angel Mix, what is up with you? Um, you know, I'm always happy to see you, but yeah, but just like I said, so my name it popped a little bit. So then when it got to my channel, people thought that, you know, since I'm a well, when I first started, I was just grande. I was just big, you know. So people still didn't understand what my channel was all about. But then when they saw that I lost the weight, people love seeing progress. There's nothing wrong with talking and chatting on your channel, but sometimes people need like a gauge in your channel, right? They want like a gauge, like, is it like a mission, a goal, or like what is your channel about? So since mine was a fitness journey, there's a gauge. People are going to be looking at, you know, my weight, or if I look different, or they're gonna want to see pictures. So people already are looking forward to something on my page. And now I did lose the weight. I got videos of me, you know, my belly hanging over, you know, my pelvic area, you know what I'm saying? And I lost a lot of that. So and then people thought that because I'm a big guy, right? That all I like they stereotyped me into like, oh, he's just probably just lift weights and stuff. But then when they start seeing me doing like all these crazy calisthenic moves and plyometrics, I went against the stereotype because like he's a big older guy and he's doing all these crazy moves like a smaller young guy. So that's making me pop so far, and that's what's making me get some of these subscribers lately because they're like, "Yo, I always get in my comment section for a big older guy, you can move pretty good when you do calisthenics and plyometrics." Like I'm actually impressed. So that's making me pop some, but your hula hoop thing, mama, that is making you pop a lot. That's your thing. When I don't see that hula hoop, I'm not gonna lie, I get kind of depressed. Like, where is it? But you know, keep with it though. I'm proud of you, straight up. Um, Angel, I just want to say, oh, thank you. She said she's happy for me. That's what's up. Um, and then Mama said, I went to gym. Oh, Angel, thank you for the congrats too. Thank you so much. I already know you're a big supporter. You always have been. And I said, I went to the gym, but very expensive monthly. So, do jogging, jump rope. Oh, that's another thing. So it like hula hoop's your thing. That's never gonna leave. That's your trademark, mama. Don't ever let go of the hula hoop. So that's your trademark. That's what makes you stand out. If you do add jump ropes to it, and I think that'll be cool too. You never know. You may be able to hula hoop and jump rope at the same time. I've never seen that done before. If you manage to do that, that would be impressive. I may end up doing it before you. So, but everyone that's here, you guys should connect. I think it'll be great if all y'all connect. Whoever's here right now. My YouTube is about to run my day working here in Hong Kong. Yeah, that I'm telling you, like your channel, you have your trademark. You have your trademark, and I think every YouTube should have a trademark. I truly think that I think when people see someone's channel, because everyone can have like a talking channel, a workout channel, um, a eating channel, that's food. But what makes you pop? Like what makes you stand out from a lot of channels? Like for yours, mama, like you even though you talk and you chat, what makes you pop from, as far as I know, the YouTubers that I'm connected to, is your hula hoop. That makes you stand out, like out of the rest of them. Like I'm pretty sure everyone can hula hoop, most people, but you actually made that a part of your channel. That's your thing. No one can take that away from you. That is just you. I guarantee every single one of your subs will say the same thing. So you gotta have something that makes you pop. It has to make you pop. And I think I have some things with my channel that'll make me pop, but it's one of those things people have to I have to be consistent with it for people to say, okay, that's Bad Body's trademark. Like every time someone sees me on my channel, they're like, I don't know. There's some people I loosely say he's the push-up king, but not because of how much I could do. It's the type of push-ups that I do, and I'm a big guy at that. So when people refer to me, they're like, yeah, or they say he's the crazy guy that does not only these crazy push-ups, but he has blades and stuff, and he's doing it with them. Like he's crazy. So I would say that's kind of like my trademark right now. That makes me stand out. Thank you. I wish. But yeah, definitely. You want something that's gonna make you pop for sure. Um, Kubis is your channel name. Bad Body. Yeah. Playing here, body. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate that. So the reason why. So I have a video on why my channel is called Bad Body Not So Fit. You could definitely check that out. It's like a 5-minute video. It literally gives like a good description on why. It probably doesn't give like 100% of the reason why, but it gives at least I would say a good 80% of the reason why that I call my channel Bad Body Not So Fit. Um, and a lot of it stemmed from my childhood, basically. But yeah, if you want to check out that video, that's fine. If not, then I could definitely explain a little bit on why. Mainly, most of my childhood, even in like my school years and stuff, I was always bad body. Even in my family, I was basically the only one that was like really in bad shape. And obviously, with that, you get like the name calling, the bullying, and this, whether it's from family or people outside of the family. I wasn't a punk, but even if you're not a punk, that doesn't mean that you're gonna not be faced with those challenges of being picked on and stuff like that. So obviously, I did end up losing the weight. Um, I was 15 when I lost weight, but when I lost the weight, I actually did it really unhealthy. I got to the point where I was like I lost so much weight. Like you can see the bone structures in my face, my back, my spine. You can see like my shoulder bone. Like I really got really like unhealthy with it. And then, my dad introduced me to like weights and all that. So I started working out with weights. I started joining sports teams and stuff. And I enjoyed the sports teams and all that in high school. I was really good at it too. But I did it more because of trauma, not so much because I liked it more. So and then later on in life, when you get older, you start to let yourself go. And one of the reasons why I let myself go a little bit, because I don't know if you know, but I had major back surgery. I was paralyzed, waist down for 6 months. And then the other 6 months, it was recovery. I had to learn how to crawl and walk again, use the restroom. So, obviously due to that, I gained a lot of weight and stuff. Then there was one point where I actually lost a lot of weight again. I got down to like 160. But as you can see, someone that's like 6'3" and 160 pounds, depending on the body frame of the person too, that wasn't really healthy for me. So then, my health took a hit. And not only my health took a hit, but I ended up getting more injuries, due to my spinal column, not even like my lower areas, like everywhere. So then I started gaining the weight again. I ended up being over 330 pounds, and I ended up losing actually a lot of that. Now I'm at 265 pounds, and now you guys see me now. But throughout my whole life, or most of my life, I've been called Bad Body Not So Fit, but not all together. They were like broken up, like Bad Body or Not So Fit or Not Fit. So I just used everything that was said to me, and I kind of just made it my thing. And it's kind of like pushing me to become better physically and somewhat mentally too. But yeah, that's basically it. Um, I can see from here you're thin, nice body. And wow, we're the same. I was like that since I was little. I'm fat till now. How they call me elephant. Oh, I could go with names like there. I've been called so many things. Growing up, like I was so big. People used to say, "Oh, you know, just because you guys don't know, if you see on the screen Levy or Levi, they're talking about me because of my name." But they'll be like, "Yo, Leo, you got a fat mini skirt," because the fat that I had on my body, it wasn't just in my front, it was on my side and my back. So people used to say, "Oh, he has a fat mini skirt on," and people used to be like, you know, they used to call me the fat Confederate flag because they said that when I ran, my body fat sounded like a flag in the wind going fast. That sound where it's a. So they used to say, I used to get called like some unique stuff people never heard before. So, so trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. Some of it looking back is funny. Like even on YouTube, when I first started my fitness journey on here, when I used to talk to people, people used to be like this, "Yo, why is your throat twerking?" And I'm like, "Excuse me?" They're like, "Yeah, the chubbiness around your throat and under your jaw, we could see it twerking. It's like," and I'm like, "Wow!" Like these people are roasting me on YouTube. So I'm like, "Yo," it was like the funniest thing, and I'm laughing at it because it's more clever than name calling, because someone could say something bad about you, but it's like a common like meme that's started back in the 60s. But some of these other things that people say, yeah, they were mean to me, but they were funny. I'm like, I never heard that before. My throat is twerking, and I'm like, okay. And then it'll be to the point where it's like, yeah, your whole body sort. No, 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 no. I think the funniest one that was said to me was, "Yo, you're so big, you probably violate everyone at work because your whole body be stay on vibrate." Basically, my gelatin, my fat was always shaky. And so you probably violating everybody, bro. I'm like, wow, like seriously. But it was clever, so it made me laugh, and I'm like, okay. But other than that, trust me, I know the name calling, and I know even with me, the name calling, it even gave like a description of what they meant. So trust me, mama, I definitely know. Trust me, 100%, 100%. But other than that, yeah, I'm trying my best to do better. My internal health isn't really doing too good. I'm supposed to go back to the doctor to get my new labs and stuff done. If things aren't better by December, there's going to be some major interventions that's going to happen. But I'm not thinking about that because as long as I'm improving in some areas, that's what I'm going to focus on. Because if I focus on the what ifs and it hasn't happened yet, then I won't grow or move anywhere. Angel, so good. You're still here. Angel's still here. And it's been an hour and 4 people have been on here. So that's what's up. But I'm so happy because, you know, if I'm like talking about today, and what I mean by today is more recent, like probably like this year, 2023 had its challenges, but there have been good challenges to make me make me a better person. 2023 has definitely been a good year. I know it's gonna end good too. It's been really good this year for me. I'm not even gonna lie. So you cannot do heavy weights due to your injury. So I can when it comes to some things, but it's risky, it's costly. So so for example, if you look on my channel when I do go to the gym, I do pretty heavy. Like it is it's heavy to it's like way heavy for the average person. Let me just put it that way. But if I do it too much or too long, yeah, I'm risking it. When I get to a certain threshold, I'm risking it every second after that. So that's why on my channel you see me do like a lot of plyometrics and calisthenics and stuff because weightlifting is fine. But one of the major reasons why I don't do heavy a lot, not even like 50% of the time, I probably do it like if I had to look at my fitness journey and what that consists of, if I take the dieting part out of it, just literally the fitness aspect, I probably do like 25% weightlifting, and then the rest is cardio, calisthenics, and plyometrics. But in the past, it used to be literally 75% was weightlifting. Now it's the complete opposite. Now it's everything else is calisthenics, plyometrics, and cardio, and then the weightlifting is at a bare minimum. Because I could do it for like a couple. Like if I want to go really heavy, so what's really heavy for me? Um, let's just say 315 pounds, right? Now, to most people, they can't do that. When it comes to bench press, even squat, you rarely see that now. Cause some people make a squat 315, but their depth ain't even parallel. Let's be honest. So when I mention squat and bench press and deadlifts, I'm talking about with full range of motion. So I could do those for reps on any lift, whether it's benching, squatting, deadlifting. I could do those for reps, but just like I said, after the first or second rep, I'm risking it at that point. I'm risking that I could become paralyzed again, or I'm risking, further injury. It's just taxi at that point. Um, and I would say the one that injures me the most when I do it, like for reps, even like for max, not for max, but for for like a 1 rep or 2 rep, it's not really too bad. So obviously bench press, I would say, is the lighter version. Even though I don't like doing chest with weights, usually I like doing calisthenics instead. But if I were to rate like what was the worst, it'll obviously be deadlifts. That's definitely the worst. Because with deadlifts, if I wanted to, I could deadlift 500, but just like I said, after that, it's gonna get taxi. With bench press, I could do, I would say, on 100% good day, like 365 ish, but on average, it'll be like floating between like 350 something, 335, somewhere in that range. So I could do that, But just like I said, the heavier and the more reps I do, it becomes taxy by a lot. And then when it comes to like squatting, if you check my videos, you can see all this stuff. So you know I'm not lying because it's online. I'm not just saying this stuff and you'll never see it. If you go on my page and look at like the weight side, you will see me do this stuff. So I'm not just saying this just to blow smoke up people's behinds. Like it's there. It is there. So when I say this, I'm not just saying it just to say it. It's on my page. But anyway, and then when it comes to like my squat, I could do anywhere between 400 and 500 pounds. But just like I said, the higher the weight and the more I do, it's taxy, because I could really bust something up. So I tend not to go that heavy anymore. I could, but what's the point in doing it if it's gonna cost me greatly? Like it could possibly end me, basically. So now when I go to the gym, I just literally do like light weights. Once in a blue moon, I will test myself out and go that heavy, but it's very dangerous. And I have to know the risk. But for the most part, just like I said, I just stick with, when it comes to my upper body, calisthenics and plyometrics. And then when it comes to my lower body, I do prefer weights for my lower body. But just like I said, my training program is going to switch up a bit. So I'm going to change some stuff around because I really want to get back into, because there was one point in my life where I did like a lot of like cardio stuff and boot camp classes and stuff like that. And I actually missed that a lot. Like in my channel, you'll see me for the most part do calisthenics and plyometrics, and I love that stuff. I actually love it more than lifting. I do. I've been connected to you before, and I watched you for maybe a few months. We were connected. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You've been watching my videos and doing like this, like, hey, with your little hula hoop. I see you. 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 Well, nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, my training program is definitely gonna switch up, and it's gonna be nice too. Um, I know people's been wanting to make me. They've been wanting me to do tutorial videos and actual longer videos, because on average my videos only last for like no more than 2 minutes. And I know there's people on my channel, they want me to do like 5 to at least 6 minute videos. So I am gonna start doing those, and it's gonna be nice. Everything's gonna work itself out. I promise y'all that. I'm just surprised that I was able to get this far with the things I've been doing, because I don't have like the cool editing skills like a lot of people do, and it's very plain, it's very basic. Look at this. This is so basic. It's a basic live. Even my videos, they're like, but you know what it is? I noticed the people that have to do like crazy editing is usually people that like networking, and their content has to do with like singing, basically verbal stuff. Because with verbal stuff, you do have to put in a lot of the work. But if you're like a fitness channel and stuff, I would say the reason why you don't really need editing is because people are looking for what you can do versus the other things around it. Don't get me wrong, if you can edit real good and you have a fitness channel, that's perfect. But people are looking at what you can do. So for example, if I was a fitness channel and all I did was talk about whatever and had nice editing, that's gonna go so far, because sooner or later someone's gonna be like, hey, you just talk on your channel, you have nice edits, but we don't see you work out, we don't see you improving or not improving, we don't see nothing fitness related. So I think with fitness channels, we kind of get it easy in that department because when people check my channel, is they don't say, "Oh, you got nice editing," or you have a nice voice and stuff like that. They usually say stuff like, "Oh, that was a cool move that you just did," or "I'm proud that you did that much," or "You lost that much." So I would say for me, I could kind of skimp on the editing part because it's a fitness journey channel. And editing will help it, but that's not the primary reason that's going to draw people to me. It's always like a certain workout that I do or me making progress. That's what they're mainly looking for. And these are for newer viewers too. That's what they mainly want to see. My shorts, when they see me do those push-ups, so they're not looking at the editing. They're like, yo, this dude just did a crazy one-arm push-up. This dude just did a crazy workout move, and he's a big guy. He's this and that. That's awesome. They're not saying, oh, the transitioning was clean or the background and the music. Nah, they could care less about that. They just see this big old man just doing some crazy stuff. Um, and it says, where are you from, Bad Body? I don't feel good. I called you Bad Body. Oh, about editing. I'm not very good on it. Yeah, but you know what? You do hula hoop though. And when you do that, it pops. So that's why you don't even really need editing because the things that you do on your channel, it's already captivating. Now, don't get me wrong, and I have to throw this out there because it is facts. If you're a woman and you look decent, people you're gonna get attention right off bat from that already. If you were a guy and you weren't doing hula hooping, it would be kind of hard. Um, but I would say woman more so right off the bat because you are women. Because you'll notice most women on their lives is mostly men, right? Because I would say if you have women on your page, womenhood, and then with men, they just like what they see. So, obviously, if you're a woman, right off the bat, you're gonna get that attention. Hula hooping and stuff just makes everybody focus on you, not just men. So you're gonna get that strong, like that's why I say you got a good trademark. Because whether it's a man or a woman or a kid or an adult looking at you, your channel pops in that area. That's what makes you pop. For me, just like I said, I don't look like some of these young guys with a V taper, and I'm not a woman with long hair with a nice body. So something really needs to pop on my channel. And what makes me pop is that I go against the stereotype. I go against the stereotype because when people see what I could do, they expect a smaller, younger, someone that hasn't been through traumatic physical injuries to do what I do. So when they see somebody like me, because when someone comes on my live, when they see this, they, the least thing that they're thinking that I could do those crazy moves that I do on my videos and my YouTube shorts. That's the least. They're not even thinking that. They don't even think I could do it. So then when they do see it, it draws them. It inspires people that look like me, basically, if not more out of shape and stuff. Because they're like, yo, if he could do it, then I could do it too. So that's what makes me pop. But they got to kind of like research into my page and stuff. With you, some of the things are going to be automatic. And then when they see that you can hula hoop, the hey, then you got it. You reeled them in. On your next video, I need you to see you do a hula hoop. First, I need to buy one. I need to go to like a dollar store and do it. I think that would be a good idea because I know I could do a one arm push up, and if I could like somehow like hula hoop with my arm and make it go on my neck or something like that. But for my neck, it has to be a small one. For my arm, it could be a big one. So that's actually a good idea. Um, I think that'll be a really good idea. If I could do a hula hoop I think it's raining outside, but if I could do a hula hoop while doing a push up, and if I could stand up with it, make it go on my body, and then when it gets to my hip, like squat real fast, get it on my neck, and then somehow like get it back on my arm and do a push up again. I think that would be cool, and I'll have to tag you in that. I will have to practice it though, because you just gave me a challenge to consider. Because usually when people throw challenges or requests at me, I do try to do it. And even my latest ones was doing push-ups on eggs, and someone requested that on my page, and I actually did it. So don't get me wrong, people suggest something, I do like try it. I'd say, let me see if I can at least attempt it and see how far I could get. So don't be surprised if you see something like that. I'm serious. Like, don't be surprised. You're gonna be like, wow, you actually did it. I just need to like buy one and practice it like at the park that I always go to when I do some of my lives in the morning. I go to like a nice outdoor park and I have to practice there. I would practice in my kitchen, but there's like a kitchen table, then there's like a kitchen TV. I don't want to actually hit something. So I will have to go to like my local park outside and practice with it. So I actually think that would be a good idea, actually. Um, and I think it would be really fun too. So yeah, yeah. There's one that someone suggested I should do like juggle while I'm doing it. So I did one with a big ball, but I need to do it like a little ball. On the arm, it's easy, and at the neck, all right, more on my waistline. So I need to figure out how I'm gonna do the waist when so the only thing I could think of is like a burpee, but then when I get to the ground, how would I keep it spinning? Oh, I do have a good idea. I do have a good idea. So I do have a good idea how I could do it. So if I have one on my arm and at the same time have one on my arm, do one on my leg, and then keep them spinning, both of them. And then I press off and stand up, one leg out, spinning, arm and spin. See, I'm already thinking ahead like this how I'm gonna do it. So I would have to get two miniature size ones, and then I'll have to get a big one because after I do that, I could put the little ones down, get the big one, do a regular hula hoop, and then I could probably do. Oh, I figured it out. For me to use a big one, I would have to do a decline push up. So my feet would have to be up high. My lower body could be like my upper body could be on the ground. And then I could do it from the hip. Oh, that's going to be really challenging for me to do. That's going to be really challenging. But I'm going to have to practice it. Because I know I have the movement, but I need to figure out. Yeah, that's going to be challenging. But I'm down for it. I'm actually down for it, actually. I'm gonna have to train for it as soon as I can. I'll probably go to the store next week and get some hula hoops, and then because I actually know how I will do it. I know exactly how I will do it when I do it. Yeah, that's a good idea. And I already have some small rings here, and if they're not perfect rings, I could practice doing the one arm and one legged one. And then with the big one, I could test to see if that will work if I have my feet elevated on something and I'm like doing it at an angle where I'm downward and I'm like constantly spinning as I'm doing the push up. So not only I would have to like push up pretty fast, but I have to keep my hips moving too from a decline position. So that's gonna be tough. But I'm so down for it. And I'm like, yeah, I can see it in my head before anyone does like any type of challenge, they have to visualize it. Like, how is this gonna work? And that's what I do when I do like challenges and stuff. I'm like, okay, first, does the move look hard? And if it doesn't look hard, can you visualize yourself doing it? And once I visualize myself doing it, then I say, okay, what body parts need to be used or strengthened for me to complete this task? And then once I do it, that's when I test it. And then I test it some more and more. Next thing you know, I'm ending up doing it. So I definitely could see it. Like I'm visualizing it right now, like how I'm gonna do it. I just need to buy the stuff to do it now, to test it out. All right, hold on. Let me see what. See, Mama, you've been here since 11:02, and it's been very interesting. I'm so happy you came through for sure. You know, I was like, the hula hoop queen is here. That's what's up. You know. Cause I know after I do this live, I need to hit up some relatives and stuff, because we gotta talk about this week for sure. And then I need to go to the store, buy some hula hoops. I was surprised I don't even have one here. I mean, why would I need one? But you know, I have like nieces and nephews and stuff, and I'll like have some of their stuff here so they could play. I even have some stuff that kids could play with in my attic space in the corner if they come over here and stuff, like my buddy of mine, Eli, which he's like family. He has he has 4 kids. That's right. And when they come over here, I gotta have something for them. You know, so me and him can hang out. Like, leave your wife here with the kids so me and you can hang out. You know, whenever you guys want to visit, and then we could take like the kids with us once in a while and stuff. Because he has 4 kids, just like I said. And if you have friends and family that have kids, you want to have something here for them. So when they come over, that's why I have all the rooms and stuff. I even have extra room space too. Kendra, what is up? Kendra, where you been, Kendra? You missed me through the chip challenge. I did a chip challenge yesterday on my live, and I was looking for you. I'm like, Kendra's gonna come through, and she's gonna be telling me, Bad Body, you could do it. You could do it, Bad Body, let's go. But when I saw you wasn't here, I was like, Kendra, no. You know, I was crying. You know, the teardrop got stuck in my beard, and when I was talking, I was so sad. I was like, no, Kendra, where you at? But you wasn't even here. I was like, no. You know, I did the chip challenge yesterday, and I thought you was going to be here. And Mom said, your channel is very interesting, and I enjoy talking to you. I will come soon again. Make time, to come a little after. Hey, and even if you're not here, I love coming to you, because just like I say, you be on that hula hoop, you be getting it, you be like, hey, and you be swim with it like this. I'm like, oh, there she goes. She's like this, hey. I'm like, okay, get it. You know what I'm saying? And then look, I like when you do this. This is what you do. I like when you do these. Look, Kendra, I'm going to try to do it. Look. This is what Mama does, the hula hoop queen. I'm finna show you. So when I come into her channel, because she do the little hula hoop thing, and then look, hold on, let me turn it real quick. So at first, I even think she got down low with it one day too. So at first, when I go to her channel, it's funny, 'cause I'll be swiping real fast, and then I'll swipe past her because she be getting, I'm like, oh, whoa, hold on. And then she be like this. Next thing you know, she be doing her hair like this. Next thing you know, she be squatting with it like this. I'm like, oh my God, I bet my knees be hurting when I be watching. And she be doing like this. And she be getting down like that. Next thing you know, she be getting it, boy. She be dancing with it. Okay. But yeah, she be getting it, yo. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay. you know. Oh, now I need to go to the store. See you again later. I don't want to exit yet, but I need to. Uh, Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Straight up. Just like I said, you be getting it. So keep up with it, yo. It's mad entertaining. It's fun. Um, Trust me, it's tight. Kendra's like laughing. But it's so cool. All right, let's see. Hold on, let me go check this real quick. I just wanted to reply to a message. But Kendra, so good to see you. I'm happy to see you. I do see that some people, just like I said, this live was gonna be short though. Just like I said, I'm like 10 plus away. I kind of did this live just to get those hours out of the way. Oh, why not? But I'm pretty sure I did right now. It's been close to an hour and a half. And for the most part, 4 people stayed over an hour, which is great. And I know probably overnight I'm going to accrue some more hours, whatnot. But it's already 11:08. So we will stay on. Let's stay on till let's try to round it out to like 11:15. Let's try to, and then we'll stop right there. Cause what I'm gonna do, just like I said, I gotta hit up some relatives, and yeah, I want to stay up and watch a couple of shows. Cause really I don't have me time at all. Cause just like I said, I'm busy doing a lot of stuff, and I just want to use tonight just to, I don't know, probably binge watch on some television shows or some movies or something like that. And then while I'm watching it, I fall asleep. But that's the plan. That's what I want to do. That's how I want to spend the rest of my night. Um, I'm not really tired yet. Well, oh, Angel, you're still here. Angel is still here. Angel, I'm not gonna front. I thought you left, but you are still here. Um, I didn't think you left because you were like, "Oh, screw bad, but I'm out." I just thought, you know how sometimes people have their devices on, and it's on a live, but sometimes the devices it has like that timeout feature, and I thought maybe that's probably what might have happened. So, but it's so good to see you here still. All right, definitely, it's really good. I know everyone's busy today. This week in general, due to the depending on where you are, if you're in the U.S., then yeah, definitely busy. I know I need to post a lot of stuff tomorrow though, because I haven't really posted. I haven't really posted. I've been posting daily, but I haven't really posted like a lot like I usually do. Like I think yesterday I only post like 1 or 2 shorts, and then yesterday was wild 'cause I did that chip challenge, so that was wild. So I'm not even gonna count yesterday. I think I did a good job with that live and what I did. Today, just like I said, the live was good today. Because I look at how much fun I'm having on the live. Because even though there wasn't a lot of people on here tonight, I had a good time. And most of my lives are good because I truly love people that I just want to chat. So today was good in itself. Every day so far this week and last week was good every time I did a live. It was very entertaining, very engaging. Everybody's chatting, everyone's talking, laughing, talking about things. It's been great, the whole shebang. So so I said that bit's been really good. But I definitely want to add some more because you guys are investing in me. So I definitely want to implement some more, which I promise you, I'm gonna be implementing so much stuff, Angel. It's gonna be so much stuff. What I mean by so much, it's gonna be like added, like different, something fresh. But the next step is trying to get that 4K. I want to get that 4K now. And I don't know how long that's going to take. Because I know to get to 3, I felt like it took forever. But to be honest, it probably didn't take forever. It probably took like 2 months at max. Probably less than that. I would say probably just a month. But to get the 4K, that's probably gonna take. If I stick with these lives like I've been doing, I'll probably get there by the end of the year. If I don't stay consistent like I'm doing right now, it'll probably take at least like a couple of months, if not a little bit more. I know I'm gonna be busy after this holiday. I'm gonna be really busy. I'm not even gonna front. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. So I'm still gonna be posting, but as far as lives, um, I've been on a good streak doing them mostly every single day. But it's probably gonna go down to like 2 times a week. Cause I've been doing it almost every single day. Almost. But I think it's gonna go down to 2 times out of the week. I'm probably like Friday night, Saturday night. Yeah, I think so. It's probably gonna end up being Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night. Those will probably be the 3 days where I'll be doing like my lives. But Sunday night, maybe some Sunday night. So I'll say on average, I'm gonna be hitting up 3 lives a week, 2 to 3, but definitely not Monday nights, not Tuesday nights, or yeah, we'll see. Let's just say we'll see. I, I just know I'm gonna really be busy. That's all. All right, so I just want to wrap things up. 'Cause just like I said early on during this live, that this was going to be a short one, shorter than 2 hours. Because usually I do between 2 and 3 hours, on average 3. But I just want to say thank you all for coming to my live. Hula Hoop Queen, I'm so happy that you showed up. It was really a pleasure. Angel, I always thank you for sticking around. Kendra, it's been real. It's funny, Angel, because you started commenting again, and usually when you're around, Kendra is around for some reason. So I always find that funny. Whether it's the morning time when I do lives and you pop up, Angel, Kendra is always like around as well. So I think she's like you. She'll see me on and she'll stop by and stuff, which is very kind and sweet of you both. Um, but just like I promised you, Angel, which I've done already, but I said I promise I'll do more of. I know when I hit certain milestones that I will be a part of y'all lives, here and there. And there's a couple on my list. There's you. There's Brenda 3K, Brandy 3K. There's Sue. There's TT and J. I think those are the only 4 channels that I mentioned I'll come up on the live. I just want to hit certain milestones real quick, and I want to get the busiest part of my life out the way for this year, because it's gonna get really. Anytime during the holidays, depending on where you work, it gets really crazy. Even if it's a job that has nothing to do with sales and stuff, it could be the medical field. For some reason, it gets the craziest then. So yeah, my life's gonna be hectic, but it's gonna be a good hectic. But other than that, I just want to say thank you everyone for participating in my live. And I know that I'm gonna hit this milestone this week. We already know it's gonna happen. And when that happens, just like I said, when I have a free time, I'm gonna go down the list on the lives that I said that I will show up more on. All right. So other than that, I'm heading out. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Hulu Queen. Thank you, Jivon. Thank you, Kendra. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, John. Thank you, Apple. And thank you all for showing up on my live stream. All right, Bad Body over and out. Peace.